What's up, everybody? Dante here. Now, I got my Sony A7 III a little while ago, so I took it out to this park I like to go to called FDR Park. So I went out and got a couple shots of some animals. I got some ducks, some geese, of course, uh, a garden snakes here and there. I almost got a turtle, but the turtle moved before I can actually get to it. So one of the crazy things that happened to me when I actually took this camera out and like turned it on and everything, like the first thing that happened to me was like the screen was completely like bright, like it was light just beaming right into it. So I'm like, what's going on with the camera? What's wrong with it? So then I realized, let me see. All right, let me open the aperture all the way up. So I opened the aperture all the way up, put it on autofocus and auto ISO, and kind of just let the camera just do its thing. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really want to try too much to tinker and all this other stuff, and I'm still learning the camera as I go. So I was like, all right, I got to working. So I just started to record some video with some animals and just some things, and just zoomed in and out. And that's all I did. I didn't take no pictures because I wasn't really focusing on the picture aspect of this camera. I just really needed, I wouldn't say I needed, I wanted it for the video quality that it brings to the table. So I took some video of some ducks, and one thing I noticed about this lens, this is a zoom lens, it don't get as close as I would like it to. And that's probably because I'm still learning lenses and what's a good zoom lens and how close you want to get as far as all those things, zoom out and zoom in. So I was just like I said, I just took it out there playing with it and just kind of got my feet wet and see what works and how it works and things like that in some type of environments where I took it out to just shoot video. And as I zoomed in and out from time to time, I was like, okay, like, because I didn't want to get too close there. I would scare the animals. So I wanted to kind of get further away and zoom in closer, but that lens, this ain't that lens. This ain't a real zoom in lens like 20 times focus where you can kind of get in and still get a sharp picture. So when I first was walking through the park, I seen some turtles. They kind of fell in the water before I could actually get them on tape. But I kind of let the video just play, and I didn't do any like color correction to this video. I just kind of like I just put it on there and just see how it turns out. And then if I wanted to apply some color correction, I just played with it a little bit in Adobe Premiere. So after all, I was just like, all right, I'm learning this stuff. It's still a little intimidating at first because it's like my first time learning like how to actually use a camera with interchangeable lenses, and just like trying to focus on like getting the shot that you want. You know, like I'm not a filmmaker, but I like to practice what filmmakers do to get better at what I mean trying to do here on this channel, and just be a content creator and just like make my videos stand out more by making it feel more cinematic in certain aspects. You know, like hopefully one day I can kind of have somebody who's a cinematographer who can kind of teach me some new techniques and how to get certain angles when it comes to shots and certain lenses. So I definitely want to keep focusing on just like getting more better at understandings of like different scenarios with lenses and certain cameras that you use. So as I was going through the park, like I said, I caught some, like I said, turtles fell in the water. Then I got some ducks on video. It's kind of zoomed in as close as I could, as you can see. And then I'm walking down the park and I see, like, I hear some garden snakes. They're little small ones, but snakes freak me out. You know, having some crazy videos of snakes coming out the toilet and crazy videos and movies about snakes. So, you know, I'm a little uneasy about snakes, but they're little tiny ones. I was cool with it. I tried to get them on video as best I could, but, you know, they were so small and, like, blended in with the leaves. And as you can see, this park is real, like, I guess, wintered down. Like the winter weather beat it up so bad that it ain't start raining yet. So those April showers will kind of get the grass greener and the trees like blooming and stuff like that. So spring is almost here, but it's not. But as you can see, this park is dry as I don't know what. And as I continued walking through the park, I found, like I said, geese. I had ducks. And I just try to get the whole atmosphere of the park. But like I said, it's so wintered down, and how it's so beat from the winter weather. It's like it's so hard to catch some good shots with just dry grass and dry leaves. So it was a bit of a like journey trying to figure out like a good shot in this park. But overall, the main object of this whole video was to get some good shots and learn how to do different angles when it comes to, a zoom lens as this one is, and just try to get better shots as I went along. So I'm still learning like the software and all this stuff within this camera, and try to figure out like certain settings, and like it's easy to watch a video and get somebody's settings, then try to apply it. But then once you actually start using it and seeing what works and what doesn't works for you, you gotta really see what works and what doesn't. So it's like it was a bit frustrating, but I said when it comes to learning something new, you gotta take your lumps with it. So it's just over some time I'll get better settings, better out. I mean, everything will get better over time. So I'm not really upset at that. So it was like it was frustrating, but it was fun at the same time because I'm learning like how to really work this camera. That's why I'm kind of glad I started with this one and not the A7S III, because then I really would be like mad at myself and beating myself up because it's so advanced for me trying to learn a whole new system in camera with a codex that's just so taxing on the computer and trying to figure out the camera at the same time. So it's like I'm glad I took baby steps with this camera. But overall, I'm really liking this camera so far. I'm learning a lot. I'm watching videos and touching up on things and seeing what's the best settings for me and what I'm trying to bring to this content channel right here. So stay tuned for some more videos with my camera and like just in general as far as me shooting, like talking point videos, review videos. Hopefully I have a couple people over here and we could talk some other things when it comes to technology and things what's going on in the world. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button, also subscribe. Leave a comment down below. If you know any settings or anything that could just help me, or just, you know, along the way, just teach me something, a new trick here and there, let me know in the comment section. Thank you guys once again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.